guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's start learning. Today in this video we will study about class 11 business study chapter 2 forms of business organization. As this is the first part of forms of business organization, and this video we will cover about first form of business organization, that is sole proprietorship. Usually there are 5 forms of business organization. First is sole proprietorship, second Hindu undivided family business, third partnership, fourth cooperative society, fifth joint stock company. Let's start sole proprietorship business. What is sole proprietorship business? A business that is owned, managed and controlled by a single individual is a sole proprietorship business. It means that the single person starts a business. He is the owner, manager and controller of the business. The name sole proprietorship itself means that sole means single person. The single person who starts a business. Let's study about the features of the sole proprietorship. The first one is formation and closure. The formation and closure of sole proprietorship business is very easy. No legal formality is required in this business. Second is liability. The liability of sole proprietorship business is unlimited. This means that when assets of the business are not sufficient to meet liabilities of the business in full, then the personally responsible for the payments of debts. Third is sole risk bearer and profit recipient. In case of the failure of the business, there will be risk and he will bear the risk. If the business is successful in future, then he will get the whole profit. Fourth one is control. Sole proprietor has full control over his business activities. He need not to concern with others for carrying out business activities. Fifth one is lack of business continuity. This means that in case of death of the sole proprietor, his business will come to an end. Okay, these were the features of sole proprietorship. Now we will start merits of sole proprietorship. There are 4 merits of sole proprietorship. First one is quick decision making. As he is the only owner, controller and manager of the business, he is free to take decision of the business. He need not to consult or take any permission for carrying out business activities. Second one is direct incentive. As he is the single owner of the business, so the whole profit belongs to him only. Third one is sense of accomplishment. This means that success of the sole proprietorship business creates an intangible force. Intangible word means that the thing which cannot be seen or touched. Okay, it creates an intangible force which generates self-satisfaction in him, and this sense of accomplishment and confidence in one's ability motivate him to do still better. Okay, now fourth one is ease of formation and closure. The formation and closure of sole proprietorship business is very easy. No legal formality is required to start the business. Okay, so its closure is also very easy. Now we will study limitations of sole proprietorship. There are 3 limitations. First one is limited resources. Resources for starting, expanding or diversification of business activities of the sole proprietor is usually limited. It means that the resources used for starting, expanding or diversification of the business activities of sole proprietorship, it is limited. Second one is unlimited liability. The liability of the sole proprietorship business is that it is having unlimited liability. Okay. Third one is limited life of a business concern. In the eyes of the law, there is no difference between the owner of the business and his business. It means that the business and the sole proprietor is the same. The person who starts the business and his business, there is no difference between that. So that's all for today. I will remind just you, see this we have covered today. The next form will be in the next video. Thanks for today. If you like my channel, please subscribe, share and like my videos on YouTube, and don't forget to press on the notification button. Thank you.